And it feels like yesterday, when early in the morning, I was awakened with a police officer by my bed. And being rounded up around our dining room table, the same table that every week my family would sit around to read the Bible. My father is an ordained Southern Baptist Church pastor, and I grew up going to church, learning about love for our community, love for one another, love for our neighbors, and love for God. And that day, the same love that I would see my father teaching us the Bible in the ways that we needed to live, that day I saw in my father's face despair, fear, because they gave up everything they knew to come to this country for us, for their children, to provide to us opportunities that they seeked and saw was not available to us in our country, our home country. And seeing my parents and my sisters being drove off in an ICE van was one of the scariest things I have ever had to experience. But there, as I call people, I call my pastor. And with my pastor, we prayed. My youth pastor came with me and accompanied me to the ICE building where my parents and my sisters were. And they were the strength, the pillars of support that you see behind me, the ones that every Sunday and Saturdays when we go to church give us the strength. And like the passage that says, and I know it in Spanish more than in English because my father teaches us the Bible in Spanish, but it practically says, everything I could do through God, who gives me the strength I need. And this morning, the same passage I saw in an email being sent from one student to the other, the student's deportation proceedings. And he has to present this month in front of an immigration judge. And that was what he was saying, the strength that I'm going to have is the strength that God gives me, that I need to go through this. And I think that the DREAM Sabbath and what we're going to be seeing, hopefully, is being able to show the world, be able to show the United States that this is a country that we love, that this is a community that we belong in, and that, through the love that we have for this country, through the love that we have, and that our pastors and faith leaders are providing, we're going to finally, through love, see justice.